Oskaloosa High School currently utilizes a trimester system of 7 class periods per day. Oskaloosa School Superintendent Russ Ryder said he was recommending a phase-in, saying it was important to have the trimester schedule this year, and the following year could be dependent upon how the 8-period day goes for the high school, if the school could potentially switch over to a semester system. Ryder said that staff believed that going to an 8-period day and semesters in a single year would be difficult, and recommended to Ryder that a phase-in take place. According to Ryder, the district is facing some difficult financial decisions that could include staff reduction. Ryder said that he would rather see teacher staff reduction happening through attrition versus pink slips to reduce costs for the district. Ryder said that an 8-period day will also help to reduce costs for the district. There is currently no recommendation from Ryder as to when or if the district will adopt semesters versus trimesters. Oskaloosa School Board member Carl Drost, who was absent while on vacation, sent an email to Board President Tom Richardson, Vice President Shelley Hare, and Ryder, highlighting his concerns about the potential move to semesters. Drost sent along 13 thoughts, but his 11th was most pointed. Quote, I believe the superintendent is taking this opportunity of a new board and the need to save as much money as possible for the budget with no research proof. Go for the change. It's our children's future at stake. End quote. Drost stated in his letter that any change made should be done for the benefit of the students. The measure passed on a 4-2 vote.
Well, I think the big thing on the calendar, we want to be as consistent as possible, and with some type of notification going out to the parents ahead of time. You have to take a look at, over the last 3 years, it's been the early out on the Wednesdays. We've tried to develop some consistency so parents know what to expect. By law, we are required to have 36 hours of collaboration time throughout the school year. How do you best utilize those 36 hours, and how can the teachers have great conversations about instruction and to improve what they're doing in their classroom? So we felt at this particular time that staying with the consistent calendar from last year would probably be best for all and for parents. Start times, end times. So it's going to be very similar to this year. Not saying that next year we're going to have a transition. We may have to look at some differences if we go to a semester versus a trimester format. There are definite advantages of the semester, but there are some disadvantages. But we hope to get and protect as much instructional time. So calendar is always a touchy subject, but it's being legislated in some ways, and we just have to follow what the legislature, the states, telling us what we need to do, and then we figure out what's best for kids and for families.
Also approved was the upcoming 2016-17 calendar. The upcoming calendar year would also be a full week of spring break. The total hours of the upcoming calendar is 1,099, which is 19 hours more than the 1,080 hours required by the state of Iowa. For Oskaloosa News, I'm Ken Alsop.